To work the scalp and the face. So how to navigate that in a way that's comfortable for the client. You want to actually have a nice and firm grip on the back of the skull first. So you want to have established a set point that's relaxing for the patient before you start touching their face. Okay? So as you have here, we have the temporalis muscle here, which is basically this area on the side of the skull. And you can actually just use your thumbs to stroke down that muscle. And again, you don't want to go very fast here. You're looking for slow, deliberate strokes down towards the ear. And it really helps to alleviate all the pressures. Again, most common area for a headache or behind the eyes or in the forehead, and we'll get to that as well. So you can stroke down with your thumbs here. What you can also do is you can actually stroke up towards the top of the head and then start to use your fingers here on the sides of the ear. You can almost grasp the ear, grab some tension here, and then you pull up. As you're pulling up, again, you're alleviating all the tension from also the neck, the fascia on the neck that comes and connects to the top and side of the skull. I like to do circular motions here with all my fingers. Again, I'm still having a pretty firm contact with her head here. Okay, the next thing you can do as you start to clear this area up, you can actually brush all the way up top here. I like to do this as a transition. You're kind of pulling on the hair. And you're doing like a prayer position. So you actually prayer, and then you stroke down, and you're just sliding and stretching the fascia on the forehead here. And then you stroke down to the sides where the temples are, and then you're stroking back up. Going back to that position where you're hugging the ear. So this is like a base or a neutral position to kind of get to the next spot. And then finally, from here, we can also, again, going to the prayer hands, we can, instead of gliding to the sides of the head, we can actually start to scroll towards the chin. And you can start to upstroke up the cheeks and then back to the area by the temples. And you continue with that. I can loosen up my tension to continue, and I can even curl up towards the nostrils here, around the cheekbones, and just swim through the contours of the skull and the face. And it feels good on the client because now better blood flow through the face, and you're actually alleviating these muscles that don't really get a lot of attention. So try that at home and see how that works for the person on the table.